you were never there, you were never there. Hey, you gave me roses, set me apart. All I felt was bliss, but you were never there, you were never. I want us to be what we used to be this night. Baby, just another fight, but you don't wanna see me cry. There is no way that it's never going there. I think it better and I swear I'll follow you no matter where. Think it better when I swear. Follow you no matter where. Think it better when I swear. Follow you no matter where. Down in empty streets, looking for joy. I don't wanna admit I'm better on my own, better on my own. You say we're not meant for each other. I'm not sure of this. I won't give up on this, I won't give up. Cause I don't wanna behave like the wanna flee, like the wanna leave. I never surrender, but ever remember my lover. Did you give up on me? Have you never learned a lesson? Sorry, I will never be, even if you're the one you wanna see. Think it better go someplace I don't know, cause I got your picture on my wall. I want us to be what we used to be this night. Baby, just another fight, but you don't wanna see me cry. There is no way that it's never going there. I think it better and I swear I'll follow you no matter where. Think it better when I swear. Follow you no matter where. Think it better when I swear. Follow you no matter where.
The night has come, it's cold and losing my control. Your light is gone, and lonely darkness fill my soul. I wish that you could save me from my isolation. It's way too complicated. Let's stop this conversation. Let's stop this conversation. We got no relation.
Hi everyone. 1 second. Okay. Let's get some building done. Okay, so yes, I'm going to be carrying on with where I left off last week. Where last week we finished off building, well, we got the first one done, which is this one here. Which, as you can see, once it finishes spinning, we got quite a bit of detail done. I am thinking I might tweak this slightly, so this can actually... Not those. have it like that. Well, yes, this is the Egypt one. It's kind of not fully done, but because all this is missing is this. But I'm going to be building those three because they're pretty much identical on every single one. Okay, so where did we leave off last week? I think we were building this because we worked out we can't mirror it for some random ass reason. So let's go start constructing this. Which means moving around here and staying inside the circle. Okay, so it looks like there's a new bit here. Just try and stay in the confines at the current moment. So, question is this section here inverted or not? Okay, let's extrude it out once more. Because yeah, this side has it, but no, this side also has it as well. Move this here. Move this up here. Actually, I'll move this one fully up here so it gets that shape. Move this here. Okay, I really do not like that. And so we need to grab this one, and grab this one, extrude it up. don't like how that is. I might add a few extra verts in there actually. Give it slightly more loot. Well, bent look. Okay, so I'm gonna have to insert one here because it's gonna create a nasty gap there. Unless, yeah, that works. So pretty much what all I'm doing is following the line. This is pretty much what you have to do when doing most modeling. But this is a little bit more complicated because of the fact that when these were designed, the 2D images don't match. The rings don't match up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clip out that. Create a torus. So I need to delete Hey, Unlucky 13 Throne, how are you? Gonna have to delete those. Delete the faces. No, delete those. Yeah, that works. Bit janky looking, but yeah, how are you today? I'm doing I'm doing good. Still recovering from this cough I caught. But yeah, I'm good. Been working on my game. I just did a main mistake. But yeah, what stream was it you last watched? Well, what was I doing in the last stream you saw? Was it game development or was it 3D modeling? Ah, okay. Yeah, so what I do on Twitch is I do 3D modeling and game development on Sundays and Mondays. And one of the things what I've been working on, well, two of the things actually, has been my own game, along with 3D modeling props. So have you ever played Rise of the Tomb Raider? Or Tomb Raider Anniversary? Yeah, so I run a 3D printed prop shop. Being this. And I've been meaning to expand the range. And one of the things I'm bringing in is the Atlas from Rise of the Tomb Raider. And soon the Scion from Anniversary. But so with my props, some of them I have to make from scratch from images, and this is one of them. Also, this is something I've been working on as well, which I need to find the correct controller because my primary gaming controller is foo bad. So I also do, so primarily I am a YouTuber, so I do a lot more streaming games on my YouTube channel, which is literally just up there. See how far I can get from my fingers, which is just up there. And that's where I do all my gaming, but I do all my artsy stuff on Twitch and YouTube. So yeah, this is what I've been working on. Okay. This might not look much at the moment, but this is a getting the core mechanics built. Like, I need to work out why this gravitation doesn't work. It works fine there, but watch this. Actually, I need to double check its mass, actually. to drag down center of mass. Use gravity, relation. But yeah. Yeah, I need to work out why the player's gravitation is that's how jumping should be, but when moving, I don't know whether it's just because of how far the camera is, but I know that's not how jumping should work. But saying that, it could just look different because of the angle. Also, I don't think I should be able to do this. Yeah, I don't know how I can fade. It's a weird glitch. I need to work out what is going to be, what's causing it. Right. Don't save that. Hey, Maisie May, how are you? Oh. Ooh, I did a bad thing then. Oh my god, I keep doing it again. I keep extruding verts, not faces. But yeah, so my history with I have a. For those who don't know, I actually have a background in games animation. I have a degree in it, but I also do photo editing, which is my primary main job at the moment. So originally, do you know that game you were just seeing? That was... This is originally designed to be a 2D game until the major flaw in my plant design came more prominent. And that's I can't draw for anything. But I can 3D model. Keep forgetting I can't rotate that one. Yeah, so 2D art is not my strong point. 3D modeling more is. That's Kung Fu Bar. You want to see one of the you want to see one of the pieces of technology I have available at my disposal? Is this. So this isn't my work. This is industry standard work. And you can see the persons who've done it just bottom left where it says like that's one Min, that's one's Anne. Okay, give me 1 second. I need to change something because this software has a bad habit of doxing me. Well, yeah. one of the things I got about several years ago was a legit copy of this key, this software. And yeah, I'm glad I moved what I did. Don't show again. No, I need Z spheres. Z spheres, this is what I was looking for. Because one nice thing what you can do with this is this. So do you know how you see people generate models out of thin air? I don't need you. Just go. Show home. I don't need home. I need you to. So that's what I needed. Like they create a character in no time at all. Problem is, I've not used this software in quite a bit of time. And why did you not symmetry? And they produce like an entire armature out of nowhere, and they can do stuff like this. Because Blender does have this integrated, but I've not really played with Blender spheres. But I know Blender has become a massive contender against ZBrush though. But yeah, this is how they can generate so quickly. Because technology these days, you don't have to do it polygon by polygon. You can get a character sheet, integrate this, build it in spheres, and once you have it in spheres, just basically start up-resing it. Where's subdivide? Create high res, yes. No, I didn't want subtools. Skin, make adaptive skin. That just... yeah, I screwed this up. But yeah, can you see what I mean? Once I get back into learning it, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to get back into doing stuff like this again, because I really want to integrate this into my own game. And thank you for the sub. Just bring that down there. No, I just know what. I just got taught it. And but yeah, half the time, if you don't understand how it's done, it looks really cool, but once you understand it, it's not as difficult people might think. It's like this. This mostly is me extruding outwards. Me starting with a basic box and then extruding outwards. It's like this one here. So this here, I'm going to start with a box roughly in the middle. Rotate it so it almost matches the angle. But if you didn't know how to do this, it looks fairly complicated, but it's not. It's like, mostly, me building this is me trying to match all the contours. But if you do want to learn Blender, I do appreciate that too. If you do want to learn Blender, check out Humble Bundle. There's this. The Blender Core Skills. This will walk you through almost everything you need to learn. Then after you've learnt the basics, that's when you start going more complicated. Well, not complicated. This is when you start pushing yourself more. You start looking into, maybe I can do this by doing this and this. Find out that doesn't work, go back. And then next try, you try something similar, but you tweak it, and it might give you the same effect. Well, the effect you're looking for. Yeah, I had to move it. One bad thing about ZBrush is it gives out my real name in the licensing at the top. Which, when you're a streamer, isn't a good thing. It's a old feature. It's because in the UK, and I'm not sure if it's the same in the US, if you're caught using illegal software, you can get fined up to 10 grand. Per software. So all the software I use for my job is all legal, and it costs me a small fortune in licensing fees. It's like my photo editing job. I have to buy Adobe Photoshop because it's the same software my clients use. Yeah, because if okay, here's the thing. If it's legit and it breaks, you can go to customer support. You can go to customer support saying, "This keeps happening. How do I fix it?" If you've got an illegal copy of the software, you kind of like, I've now got to figure a way to patch this, or spend hours Googling trying to figure out what's causing the issue. Because I can't hand the software. I can't just go to tech support because they'll ask for login IDs, and since it's not a legit copy, there's no legit login ID. I know you can get stuff like Photoshop CS2 for free if you know where to look, because Adobe gave that away. But here's the thing, that's CS2. That's over 20 years old now. And Jesus, that just made me feel old. Because I remember using CS4. Well, yeah, this was back when you actually owned the software. If you bought it, because these days it's mostly subscription based. I wasn't happy when it went subscription based, but I'm kind of don't mind it anymore because it means I can upgrade my software whenever I need to. Only one annoying thing about me using ZBrush is it's not owned by Pixel Logic anymore, the ones who created the software. It's owned by Maximo, who just screwed every single person who bought a lifetime license. I'm gonna have to create split straight down center. Okay, let's go there. Where do I go from here? But yeah, the hardest thing about remodeling something from just 2D images and low quality 2D images is working out where verts go. Because that's the one annoying thing about this current build, is there's not many high resolution images. Okay, something's gone wrong there. But yeah, anyway, what type of games is it you play anyway? Okay, let's go up here, move this here. Okay, this goes here. Looks right, but I don't think that goes down like that. I think that's a cutout. Hey! Hi, Darwin. I'm doing good. How about yourself? So have you ever played Tomb Raider Anniversary? It was the remastered version, or well, the remake of Tomb Raider 1 that came out in 2007. Oh, that was gonna screw me. Thought so. So let's me just play up. it's this, but it got a remaster, well, remake into this in the anniversary collection. And what I'm doing is I am pretty much remodeling it, because the original version, the reason why I'm using Blender 2.7 is because 2.79 is the one I'm familiar with, Diego. And it's just one which I already had pre-installed. But yes, so you have the main premise of the game. You go around, collect 3 pieces of the Scion for someone, and basically that person screws you over. But so what I'm doing is I'm remaking them, and then once they've been remade, taken them into a program called Cura. Thank you. Yeah, so this is the Egyptian one. Actually, if I play this, don't think I can do it as rendered. Can I do it as rendered? Ooh, talk about how to tank frame rates. Solid. There. But yeah. So there is a bit that sticks out of this that hasn't been modeled yet. The reason why that's not been modeled is because I'm going to be doing those later, because all 3 of them are the same, and I kind of only want to model it once, and I can't be asked doing it several times over. Another thing I did recently is this. It is the Scion, not the Scion, it's the Atlas from Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider. Hey Alt, how are you? It's the Scion from Rise of the Tomb Raider. Now the question is the Scion still in the program? No, it's not, because I've been working on another program, another thing. Where would it have gone? Would have gone into the Scion program, wouldn't it? Atlas, no. I've somehow lost the Scion model. Do a search for Scion. Scion STL, here it is. But yeah, I'm going to be chucking lights into this. Orange lights, so when you turn it on, it projects through the gaps, and it kind of somewhat shows bits, but it's a bit of a But yeah, so this will get took into the 3D printer program, and no extruder lines. this is how it will come out looking. To be honest, I really like 4.8's view because 4.8 actually looks prettier. Material code. Ah, here it is. It was on the wrong one. And one thing I really want to do is make it so that they all slot together. Well, the reason why I use 2.7 instead of 4.1. This is 2.7. Give me 1 second and I'll boot up 4.1 and you'll see why. I really do not like 4.1's way they've gone with the UI. Actually, it was in... They originally did it in 3.1 as well. The UI is just drastically different. Don't get me wrong, I understand why they went for the different look. This was because they've gone more for the Maya look. Wait, has Autodesk pulled Maya? Okay, that's something I didn't know. Autodesk has pulled Maya from Steam. But yeah, there's like 2 versions of Maya you can get hold of. Modeling and entertainment. Maya LT. Okay, so they completely scrapped it 2 years ago. So what Maya LT used to be was you spend like 30 quid a month, you got hold of a professional grade software, which it looks like they've now pulled. And if you want to use it, you're talking over 250 quid a month. Because I can tell you this price won't be with tax because it's a US site. But yeah, that won't be with taxes. It's a US site, so they have annoying tendons of hiding it. But yeah, so the reason why I stick with 2.7 when dealing with modeling is I just don't like the way they've gone down this route. I get why they've done it. I just do not like the way they've... like how they've gone down it. Hey, Magic! But I am going... so when I'm doing the game dev, though, I am going to be doing it in 4.1. Any shop modeling, I'm going to be doing it in 2.7 because I just do it. It's just easier for me to do it in 2.7. And for those who don't know what I mean by shop modeling, is the props I'm building now will be available on my Etsy shop. Okay, that one worked. The exclamation mark store. There. So yeah. Plus, it's a nice break away from doing game streaming all the time. Don't get me wrong, game streaming is fun, but it gets a bit samey after a while. And sometimes I just want to mix it up a little bit. So how am I going to do this? If I join those two, that goes there, that goes there, this can go here, you can move forward a bit, Just take snapping off. I have that. Nope. Need to grab this fur and this fur. Extrude out. Turn snapping back on. Now I can grab those. Move that there. I can move. Oop. Did not want to do that. Grab this. I want to move this here so it mimics this side a little bit more. I want to straighten this up. But yeah, the one main issue I had with this is I thought I could mirror it, but for some unbeknownst reason I can't. Yeah, it does snap halfway through. So pretty much all this side has got left is me creating that and getting it so it funnels back around into this. And one export. So I'm going to extract that out. Straighten this up. Here. Hope snapping isn't switched on. Snap that there. Snap. Nope. Extrude this out one last time. Okay, move this here. Okay, so next is just do this, and then it's the last Scion segment I need to build. Snapping off because that was just causing me issues. Gonna sharpen this up a bit, so move that like that so it mimics that a little bit better. But yeah, the reason why I wasn't able to rip the model from Tomb Raider Anniversary is because the way they did it, it was literally a ring with a texture inside. But even if it wasn't, I would still have had to do a lot of remodeling, because Tomb Raider, with any ripped model from a game, you have issues with the design, because the design was designed for a game, which means they can get away with a lot more. Than what an actual physical edition needs. Because like in the physical version, needs actual verts in places, where when you're making a game version, you can delete faces that are never seen just to help polys, well, help frame rate. You can get rid of, you don't have to worry about detailing, because you can do those in height maps and other stuff. But in a physical edition, yeah, you kind of have to add all those details in, and some game props don't. And there's a very slim gap up here because this wasn't the perfect copy. Not perfect, but I'm gonna expand this out a bit. So pull this in. Nope, pull this out, pull this in. Okay. I'm gonna grab this, Control D that. Have that there. Okay, so that's... I do need to start adding detail onto this, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on this one now. Oh wait, I just did mistake. Cube. Let's rotate. Actually, I'm gonna do it through this one. Ooh, bad move on that one. Try to work out where center is. Okay, let's go. Center of mass. So transform. Origin to genomic. Origins to center of surface mass. Mirror. Delete verts. Which now means, if this is right, I grab this. Okay, at least it's somewhat correct. I won't know until I do this. Yep, I'm gonna have to remodel this from both sides again. I hate it when I have to do this. Okay, let's... Okay, let's get going. Let's get some music going as well. Okay. Okay. Okay, so if I do this, get this over here. Go edge looping. Create free.
Why does it matter? They're just pictures.
Do you want the world to know about you?
You think I went to war so people would know my name?
Whispered promises straight to my heart. I'd never noticed, but you were never there, you were
Move this down here. No, that's outverting. It's going out. Go give it. Slight curve like that, actually. It's gonna move all these up here for a sec, because I'm definitely gonna have some extra verts into this one here. Probably 2 extra loops. Grab those loops. Move this up. Yeah, because this section here looks like it's sunk into the design. Can I put another loop there? Do an extrude out. I'm gonna snap this back to itself. Which will allow me to do this. So all the practice I'm doing is great for 3D models when not used for. Well, they can be good for 3D printing, not so great for CGI or anything like that. And I can't do what I just did. I need to unextrude all those. I'm gonna have to create a cut. Because what I can now do is extrude that out. Snap that there. Snap this here. But yeah, hopefully next week. What I'm thinking of 3D print doing is actually level design for the game next week, rather than 3D modeling for the shop. Okay, why are you not able to snap to vert? Okay, do you know what? Control M.
I'm overrotting.
So what you using Foxy Mobile's unlimited social media from £10 for now?
Being sociable.
Boring. Want to see what your ex is up to?
With unlimited social media, never ends.
Want to see what your ex is up to?
Social apps in UK.
Ooh. Okay, so the centerpiece is now configured. Now, the question is this a gap? Alt X. Hey, thank you, Lady Lee. How are you doing, everyone? LGP. Hi, Cozy. Hi, Lady Lee. I'll give you a shout out. Hopefully, my bot's still active because my Twitch days have been. Okay, give me a sec. I need to jump into my bot. But yes, how was your stream? It would be Cloudbot. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, how was Fallout 4? I've not played Fallout 4 in a while, actually. But yes, yeah, I played Fallout 4. Do you know the fun thing actually I do have though? To be honest, do you know where you can get one? I think. So that's where you can get one. It is Chinese sizing. But yeah, you can get in male or female. There is this one, but it's not exactly... One costume I really want to get is this one if I ever play the new Resi 4. Then there's this one, but my size is out of stock. Best thing is, this one actually comes with the holster. Thigh holster. But yes, so those who don't know me, I am Jesse. I do a lot of gaming. I do a lot of gaming. But most of my gaming is actually done on my YouTube page. Where recently I've been going through a lot of the I've been playing a lot of the Tomb Raider series on my live streams. Other things I do is I also do go and do my game development on Sunday afternoons, which currently has gone from a 2D game to a 3D game. And there's reasons for why I've done that, but yeah. Today what I'm doing is I am building the Scion from... No, that's not from Blender. I'm building the Scion from Tomb Raider Anniversary. So yeah. Also, I am trying to get to 500 subs on my YouTube channel. Once I hit 500 subs, you guys, those who subscribed, will get to see a treat of me playing Alien Isolation with noise detection in a cat-made outfit. Or my Lolita outfit, actually. I'm torn between which. But yeah, how is everyone doing anyway? do I link it around using this, or do I do it something else? There is option B. But yeah, what has everyone been up to anyway? Okay, let's go around this way. Okay, now I need to work out how to link this to this. But yeah, if you guys haven't checked out Micro Costume, defo go check it out. They do some great costumes. They do take a little bit of time to turn up. But they are really nicely well done. That's where I got my Officer Jenny outfit from as well. But yeah, so what this is also as well, this isn't just me 3D modeling it, this is 3D modeling it, and it will be 3D printed as well. So let me just turn supports on because I need to double check this actually. Oh wait, there's no support? Wow, okay. Nope, there's support. But yeah, because this will be going on to my 3D printing shop. Well, 3D printed prop shop. And that's got snappy on. kind of symmetric. It's just so annoying the mirroring tech wouldn't work in this. Okay, let's see. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm meant to be doing... how I'm meant to do this section here. That was wrong. Oh, why does today feel like a Sunday when it's actually a Monday? No, I'm gonna switch this. Oh, no. I keep doing this. I keep grabbing... And there's 4 verts. 2 verts, good. That's what I needed. But yeah, I end up keep grabbing, doing the same trick over and over again. I don't need to do it. And I'm feeling... Yes, I've screwed up. So I need to pull this back here. Grab this. Move this here. Move this down, move this up. Hopefully I can turn this into a point, but my main concern is if I turn that into a point, the 3D printer may have issues. So, go put that there, extrude out again, move this up, put this here. Extrude out further, I can go there, this can go up. Gonna have to cut into that slightly. Did both sides have that detail? Okay, I'm going to extrude that out. That's got to move down so it gives it the slope look. Go grab these three verts here, move this down. The cut in effect I'll do slightly differently compared to what I did last time. And that looks like that actually connects with the wall. This needs to get moved up. Extrude out. Go there. So this is going to need a micro extrusion. Again, this can go there. Move out, move in. Actually, what I can do is get that there, move this fully in so it pins it. Okay, I think all three are now modeled. Well, basic modeled at least. The last thing I need to do is this. There's one on each of them, but they're almost identical. So what I'm going to do is edit it, slice it in half, grab these verts, I'm going to delete the verts, add a mirror, which means now if I do this, it mirrors every single move on the other side. Next bit is getting these legs configured. So I need to do snap, but I only want it going up, which that'll do. That'll give me the straight look. Turn snapping off, because if I leave snapping on, that's going to cause me issues. Nope. Drag this down. It looks super flat, but what I'm going to do, because they're not flat, they're actually like raised, so that it goes like that and then down. So I'm just going to pull up the source image on my second screen. So it looks like this moves up a bit. This starts pinning itself down into a point. Then it's slightly extra. Crap. Extruded further up. Wrong one. I need a bevel. So it looks like that, but I really don't like the thickness of this back. So what I might do is grab this, move it up. Move it so it intersects the ring a little bit more. Duplicate, drag one over here, drag it again. And I just noticed one major thing. They're all going to need it because I completely forgot it off this one. Is the pin right that goes through the center of it. That I need to make it so it's unselectable. This definitely needs squishing down. I need to make sure I've recentered it. That's a super flat version, but now I've got the base line. I can start adding the detailing like this one has. But yeah, okay. It looks like I've now got all the Scions I need. Well, all 3 pieces of Scion. It's going to be interesting getting these 3D printed though. So let's start doing some of the more detailed effects, because there's a lot more detailing which I've missed. It's like this is actually raised. And if I grab this again, this section is raised up. Also, I just noticed this is wrong. If you notice there, that's what your face is. And I'll delete this face. Delete those. Hopefully there's no verts which exist afterwards. Cap that. Cap that. Bring this back up. Yeah, that's more like it, because now you can tell there's a chunk missing. But yeah, anyway, I think I might call my stream an end here. Because there's not really much I can do now, because quite literally all it is just making sure that they export okay. Because I know I could add more detail into these sections here, but I need to figure out how these two connect. But yes, I will be finishing the stream here. Thank you everyone who came by. I do appreciate it. I will hopefully have a copy of these the Scion built by next week. Well, at least a 3D printed version. But yes, if you guys are not following me, I go live on YouTube almost every single day. I will be playing some Rise of the Tomb Raider tomorrow. Because I have been going through the entire series. The only one I've got Rise to finish, and then I've got Shadow. I'm really looking forward to playing Shadow because Shadow gives Lara more. She starts seeing her mistakes of how her anger towards Trinity is affecting everything. But yes, hopefully by next week I will have a copy of these 3 printed off and ready to show off. But yes, I will see you guys in Soulstrike stream. They are doing some Risk of Rain 2. I've seen a few people play that. It does look interesting. And those on YouTube, thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. And those on Twitch, if you guys are not following me on YouTube, please do consider dropping me a follow. Like I said, I go live every single day, and I am trying to get to 500, where once I hit 500, I will be doing a Alien Isolation stream with noise detection and in my cat-made outfit in the dark. And only light I have is the O-ring, so you guys can see me. So yes, I will see you guys later. Hope you guys have a good night.